always been really mixed, and was the good thing about it. You know, it was all kinds of people from all kinds of places. Oh, everything changes so fast. When I first moved here, these movie theaters along here were still open. And just the shops and the restaurants change really fast. This part of Mission, Valencia Street changes really fast, so it's a quick turnover. I think one of the coolest things is 24th Street, because you can walk down that street and it's like you're in another country. You know, it feels like you're in Mexico or El Salvador or something. And it's a nice neighborhood, a lot of families and stuff like that. I got to paint on a mural at the Horace Mann Middle School. Mission Street still is a little crummy looking, you know, so I don't know if it'll ever get completely spiffied up, and I don't know if I would want that, but... Notice over on Valencia Street they put in all these sidewalk, like they widen the sidewalks and put in planters.
Almost 3 years.
Since you live in here, has it changed a lot, like demographically, or?
A little bit, yeah. I mean, the gentrification's definitely increased. Valencia Street is probably a good example of that. Like a lot of these new restaurants and things like that kind of popped up in the past 2 to 3 years. I'd say it's still pretty diverse. I mean, the diversity though is primarily consistent of like Latino families and then a lot of white people.
Mind telling us like your line of work? Do you work in the Mission?
No, I don't work in the Mission. I work in the city downtown.
Oh, okay, cool.
Not necessarily diversity racial-wise, but as far as like diversity of different types of people that come here. You know, I mean, you have like people from outside the city. You've got yuppies from like Noe Valley that come to eat. You've got young kids.
Area
generally? I do. I just live down the block. Almost a year.
Okay.
But I've noticed I see more families around with little kids. So this used to be more considered like, you know, for the young hipster crowd.
So do you work in the Mission area?
I work downtown Financial District.
Cool.
Where we are right now is in Clarion. It's a street alleyway, and this is a whole mural project. A bunch of different independent artists who came together and they just formed this huge mural.
The project is called the Camp Projects, the Clarion Alley Mural Project. It was established in 1992 by volunteers.
There's democracy or democracy.